Right? Okie dokie dokie. Hello, 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 chat. Should be able to. Yes, you guys can hear me. Perfect. Lock the chair. Yo, what's up, Kildon? I am doing pretty good. Just got out of the shower about 15 minutes ago, so nice and clean. Got home from work about an hour ago, so nice and free. And now we're gonna go make some fucking money, eh? How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Gonna make some fucking money. Or, you know, lose a whole bunch. Who fucking knows? Alright. Let's see. Have you guys been having disconnection issues? I've been seeing that go around a lot. Is that, like, happening? Oh, I claimed all this up here. Man, okay. That was silly of me. So, let me use this. I will just use this. Doing roads today? No, it looks like I'm gonna be doing, Black Zone. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be doing some Black Zone. Just because that's the gear I've got for now. See how bad I've fallen behind. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, whoa! Who the fuck is this person? Little bit of rain? Where did they come from? I got knocked down to 3rd place. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Alright, we gotta go fucking hard, guys. Alright, we gotta go nuts. Day 4. Ah, you're gonna keep requesting it, Elsid. Time to lock in. Fuck yeah. Alright. Hold on, what am I doing? I will keep that there. Where's this cell? Thetford. I'll take that with me. Alright. Alright, heading out. Where am I gonna head out to, guys? Yo, what's up, Kojach? Yo, what's up, Everman? What's up, guys? Welcome in, everyone. So, I'm gonna lock in. Okay. Trying to think. Obviously, we want to hit up Black Zone, right?
I can get you anywhere.
My only option from the Royals to get to Black Zone is to drop apparently 247,000.
Sure. There's no better.
Not thrilled about that. I bet it's because of... Why is it so much? I only have 35 of this and a crown. Alright, guys. Gotta get out to the Black Zone. Fuck it. We're gonna take... Oh, man. I'm trying to decide what's the most efficient thing to do. If I take a random roads portal... I won't be able to actually gather, and it could drop me something, like, super far away. So, what I could do is I could just say, fuck it. And I could store this stuff in my video. Store it in my video tab, right? 35, it was 71.1 in the tab. 35 extra tier 6 made no difference. Look at all this stuff I have stockpiled, guys. We are so close to selling it. Watch, get ready for next Monday's video. We're so fucking close to selling all this. And then I've got all these random items and shit too. And I'll just drop that in there. Alright, now I should be able to get my happy ass out to a royal city for maybe half of what it cost me. Looking for safe passage? 78,000. I'll fuck with 78k. So that'll take me down like the 96.5. All right. Now I don't necessarily want to gather out in my zone unless if my zone is not super ganked, then maybe we'll do a little bit of goblin out there. So I only need 2 pies. Grab. Did I store books away in here? Looks like I did not. No. I have books out somewhere. No miss today, Barrowman. We are going to... I really need to lock in. I got knocked down to 3rd place. Some up-and-comer in the gathering scene. A little bit of rain. 62 million gathering. He's not even an up-and-comer. I just don't know who this person is. They came out of nowhere in the guild ranking, so I gotta pull ahead. I'm 2,000 behind them, 4,000 behind 1st place. So really gotta lock in, kick some ass today. So let's grab some fucking books. So tier 6, we need 2 Prospies, 2 Crappies, 2 Lumbies, and yeah, gamekeepies are actually cheaper. So I'm gonna swing by Tenchi's Island, grab the books I need, the gamekeeper books.
Welcome, traveler.
Swing by his island real quick, grab what I need, and then we will hopefully have a good time in the black zone. So I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if we just keep dying. I get enough shit on Reddit about that. Alright, here we go.
Where you headed? Up on.
Alright, guys. Nobody said anything from my guild, so we're gonna have to find out ourselves, the old-fashioned way. So I'm not gonna stop for anything less than like 5.2. So 5.2 or 4.3, that'll pull me out of my invis. Anything higher than that, nah. What is that pulsing noise? You guys hear that? What is that? Oh, wow. Okay. For a node, never mind. I won't stop for a node. I need to get out to where I need to get out to. Right? Gotta be smart. Lose invis for the potential, like, what, 2 ticks? Get out to our hideout zone. I'm probably not even going to touch the tier 8 zone as much as I would love to. I just don't want to risk incurring the wrath of the tier 8 roamers. If y'all know what I mean. So, tell me, what'd you guys think of yesterday's video? Did you guys get a chance to watch it? Yo, what's up, Roko? How you doing, brother? Did you guys get a chance to watch yesterday's video? Gathering in the mist, making a lot of money too. I think we made it just under 2 mil in that video. All right. Ooh, yes. Okay, they don't know I'm there. None of them know I'm here. I'm able to run through all of these guys. Thank you. Let's go. Keep going. Please, nobody else be ahead of me. I'm gonna lose invis before I get to the exit. 6 to 15 people, 0 to 5, 0 to 5. There we go. Okay, I should be all right. Just died in red zone. Ooh, what happened, Roko? Faction or gankers? You watch? What'd you think, Barrow? Okay, we've got 6.1 right next to our Terry. So I can work with that. Let's go straight there. Somebody got that 6-2. That's all right. We're going for this treasure. I think there's a, yep. Damn it. And he's gathering wearing combat gear. What the Dark Ghost 843. What a weird setup. Yo, what's up, Darkion? I'm gonna pull the wolf over here. That way if this guy tries anything, I mean, I've got my... This buddy wants some fucking smoke. I could probably... Was he running? We got healing pots. Fucker. Yeah, he's just roaming. I think he was just here to steal the treasure. Oh, hold on. Let me pop a pie. He was hiding behind faction players. But it was still a gank. That sucks, man. Hopefully that guy doesn't come back. We're here to get as much shit as we can. What's that wolf? There it is. Alright, this is only up to tier 6. Let's see, what do we got over there? 5-1. We got a blue core that unlocking in 10. 0 to 5 people. I might be able to get some work going. 21% enchant rate. We might be able to pull some magic out of this hat. Definitely want that 6-point blue. Want the rest of the 6 skin. Let's loop. I just need to be sure that that guy's not invising up on me. I'm gonna go get that 6-1 tree. Yeah, I let my guard down because I did see faction players. Yeah, they're getting sneaky. They're getting sneaky, bro. Bad guy. Where'd that sneaky son of a bitch go? Six to 15 people back out here. Alright, I didn't actually see a name tag. I just got the, I just got the nearby, the, dismount proximity. Let me actually fight this guy. I don't need any trouble. Let me do a lab for some enchanteds real quick. See if there's anything worth it out here by our territory. I definitely missed the interrupt of the other ability. because it doesn't stop this stupid bleed. Alright, guys. I could hit up this tier 7 zone. I got 2 tier 7 zones nearby I could hit up. I'm more inclined to go towards the tundra because tier 7 stone. Whoa, where'd my audio go? Whoa. All audio is gone. Except for those damn birds. I want to save the helmet, though, in case I get jumped, Avenger. Alright, pretty sure zoning fixes the audio issue. I've had this before. So let's get to another zone. I can't hear anything, so I have to use my eyes entirely until I can fix this. Zero to 5 people in here, so I'm not in too much danger. Alright, zoning should fix this. Fingers crossed. Nice, okay. Zoning absolutely fixed this. What do we got here? 6.4, unlocking in 3 hours. And we got a 7 stone treasure. That territory's under attack, so how about we move away, and we'll hit up the northern corner, eh? Do a little bit of roaming. How much does 1 tray of eggs cost where you live? Oh, dude, I don't even know. Around like $5 maybe? It's been a while since I bought a carton of eggs. Healer. Oh, and corner. I don't think he was scouting me necessarily, but we do have to be careful. $17 Grammatic 75. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Get everything where it belongs. Oh, wow, it's a bot, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bot. Yeah, but what's up, Vox? I know you're not a bot. Welcome in. Okay, well, I'm getting, like, table scraps. Oh, here we go. Some tier 7 stone. Too bad stone journals are basically useless. This would fill it up so nice. Can I see your build? Sure, yeah. Here you go, and Ixen? Blah. Jeez, I can talk. Here you go, Ixen. Full skinning set, gloves, T7 bore. Alright, guys, like I said, we need to raise 4,000. Less than 4,000 now. Go us. Yo, what's up, Purple? How you doing, man? Welcome in, guys. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. That's quite alright. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate you coming and taking interest in me. How would I move up here? away from you. Would that be cool? I know it would be. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna swing around. You really tried. That was good. That was a good attempt. But see, you drove me to this. Yummy. You have 100 spec in battle bracers? Yes, but only in battle bracers. I'm also 100 spec in. Oh my god, this is stupid. I'm at 87 in brawlers. All right, so I have 100 spec in the battle bracers and 87 in the brawlers gloves. I was working on gloves for a minute. There is 6 to 15. 6 to 15 PKs in the map. Or, well, 6 to 15 other players, at least. One of the Terrys is under attack. It could very well be, like, a small CTA. Okay. You know what I could do, guys? I could just roam zones and try to get back to that one zone that I was in. Because I got, like, I still have 1.8 million sitting in there. I could, of course, just put it all in the marketplace, all in the Smuggler Den marketplace, and see how well that sells. Just one batch. I can't log in right now. It's maintenance in Asia. I feel like Asia's always in maintenance. Isn't that just how it feels? Come on, have something. Well, it's got a little bit. Oh, hello. Alright, come on, hit me. Stupid targeting in this game. This is good. Yeah, 6 to 15. I'm not super confident in my safety in this map. I might move. But I love the high might that this is giving. If there was a CTA going on, there'd be a lot more people in the zone, I think. So I can make my way towards the stone treasure. See if I can grab a little bit of that. I think it's 7 flat stone, so not the most valuable, but... Are you still #1 in Gathering Might? No, I got knocked down to 3, Avenger. I was #2, and because I have to take breaks, technically, like, or no, I don't have to, but because I take breaks, I got knocked down to #2, and now I'm #3. Somebody just came up out of nowhere. I didn't even see him in the higher end rankings. And now, check this out. A little bit of rain. About 1.5 mil ahead of me, or 1.5K ahead of me. Easy gap to close, but I don't know where they came from. You have a bullseye on your back. They are stream sniping you. Who is, John? Who is stream sniping me? If you are able to share that information, that would be splendid, and I appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Leo? I wanted to ask you, which weapon do you prefer to gather? So I'm using gloves when I have my gathering set on. Oh, Reddit. Yeah, of course they are. Did they post something? Is there like a post, or... Like, how do you know they're like actively trying to stream snipe me? So yeah, Leo, I use gloves, but when I'm in the roads, you see me use the battle axe. I also wouldn't. I would probably say the crossbows could probably be good. Maybe arc lights because they got movement. Basement dweller footage. What? Oh. Because of him. Let me see. Nope, wrong thing. Reddit. Hang on. Are you guys having connection issues? I see a lot of people talking about connection issues. Okay, I don't see a post specifically talking about me right now. And I fester on that shit pretty constantly. One second. So yeah, I don't see anything. Albion Reddit is so weird. Some totally reasonable post gets downvoted by bots. Yep. And, I mean, it is what it is. I have apparently made some Albion Reddit enemies. But, hey, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I just have to learn to not react to them. That's my biggest flaw. So I reply to their comments. And then that gives them the fuel to be twats. I also think Albion Reddit is unnecessarily negative about the game that everybody claims to love. Keep moving, don't stay in one zone too long. How do you know they're actively stream sniping me, John? I don't see anything on Reddit that says that. Which is the GOAT game of my lifetime? Ooh. Let me think about that one. Let me think about the one, Avenger. I'm probably going to say a Star Wars game, believe it or not. I love Star Wars. And it may not have came out. Well, I guess it did come out in the early 2000s, so that is my lifetime. No connections issues there. That's good, Purple. That's good. I'd probably have to say Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And it's a single-player game, not multiplayer. Came out, I think, back in, like, 03. Love that game. And Knights of the Old Republic 2. So because of Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2, which are both single-player games, the very first, like, actual video game, like, multiplayer video game I ever played, you would think it would be COD, you would think it would be Battlefield, some shooter like that. No. Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO. So, Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 got a sequel MMO, and that was actually the first online video game I ever played. That is where I got my name, Fancanth. Like, that is where my name came from. Random name. Just hit the dice a bunch of times. Gave me a random name. And I've been Fancanth ever since. Back in, like, 2011. You say crossbows? Never saw a gatherer with crossbows, honestly? I think it could be cool. I honestly think it'd be cool, you know? Think about it. You have the bolt casters, right? And you get low health. You got the bolties and your low health. And then you pop a merc jacket and the bolt caster's E, and you're back to full health. GG's easy. I would say MMO or survival, Avenger. Definitely MMO or survival. Love a good survival game. Something as simple as Minecraft or anything like The Forest or DayZ. I played a lot of the Arma 3 mods. Or, well, I played the Arma 3 survival mod. But yeah, MMOs and survivals, probably my favorite. I can get behind a good shooter, but I'm not sweaty enough for them. Alright guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's taking way too damn long. If John's right, and I've got an army of stinky snipers on my back, I gotta keep moving. Oh, and stop 2 feet away. Love it. I got to know about Star Wars movies very late, so watched all movies 2-3 years ago. But I think nothing interesting came out of the Skywalker saga end. Yeah, the sequel trilogy, not the strongest, that's for sure, of the 3 trilogies, of the 9 movies. Those last 3 aren't good. The series are really hit or miss. Mandalorian, good. Ahsoka, I actually really liked. I didn't watch a lot of the non-Jedi based ones. What do you do with your focus? When I gather or when I craft, that's what I do. I use it for crafting. Purple. Yeah, you're right. It could be okay. You're gonna lose something on mobility, but getting some health and regen in exchange. Exactly. Or you could go arclight blasters. So you lose. I don't even think you lose too much on damage from its E if you go arclight blasters, but it's probably a bit more expensive to regear. But those E's do give you mobility, Leo. The arclight E's. And then, of course, any crossbow, they have the movement speed trap. Like when you see people 1v1ing in like the mist and stuff, you see them use the bear trap all the time. And that's really good because it slows down your enemy, but it also gives you a speed boost. So you throw down those W's, get that speed boost going as often as you can. I mean, hell, if people want to say use fire staff for gathering, why not use crossbows? You can use anything you want if you're good with it. My first games were Shadow Fight and Hill Climb Racing when my parents bought smartphone for the first time. Nice. When it comes to mobile gaming, dude, when I first got my smartphone, I was big into Clash of Clans. Honestly, I still have it. I still have Clash of Clans. Got my original village. Ooh, 7-2. A 7-2 treasure. Yo, what's up, mystery? What's going on? Alright, I'm gonna run for that 7-2. I'll gather enchanteds along the way. What's up, Tortuga? Hey, hey, guys. We're getting good might. Still got our pie going on. There is still 6 to 15 people in this zone. So I'm hoping the fact that it's a stone treasure deters people, but also the fact that it's 7-2 might have some people licking their lips. So worst case, we'll get out of here, head up to that tier 6 zone, 1 zone up. If I get chased. If not, I can hold the zone. Oh, nope, somebody got that 7-2. Immediately turn around. You guys see shit like that go down? Get the hell out of there. Let's see if we can let's see if we can get a verdant wisp. Come on, let's try to get a verdant wisp out of this, guys. Come on, whistle. Whistle for me. Yeah, this has been quite consumed. Yo, baby cakes, thank you for the follow. What other activities? So I do crafting. Honestly, there's a lot of the activities that I enjoy, Tortuga. I just don't do all of them all the time. Like arenas. I find arenas with friends so fucking fun. And then... Oh, fuck, hold on. Real Spectre FPS, thank you for the follow. Let's get away from that guy. Alright, my plan, if you want to call it that, I'm actually going to take the road. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Nope. I thought it was in the zone. It's up here? Yep. Alright. 16 to 30 people. Not thrilled about that. Let's head to... You need to get water? I'll eat a cheat meal if I get water. Okay. Alright. Deal. Give me 1 second. Alright, guys, I have to go run and grab a water bottle. Be right back. All right. Go get your cheat meal now. DoorDash. But yeah, Tortuga, I really like arenas. I'm honestly not against the idea of getting into corruppies. A little bit of corruppy dungeons. I'm not good enough for like roaming. Definitely not good enough for ganking. McDonald's or sushi? Ooh, good options. Now, I know McDonald's is closer to you, but sushi's probably healthier. But you're also sick. Yeah, no, sushi's probably the better option. Stopping by to say hi and to give a like? Yo, thanks, Nat. Hope you're doing good. Didn't you say you were also sick, Nat? That's why you had to cancel skip your classes? Sushi it is. Bet. What kind of sushi are you gonna get? Yeah, you're right, but normally when I gather, I prefer trying to escape instead of fighting, so I normally go for a weapon with very high mobility. That's fair. And I would say that your go-to would probably end up being the Bloodletter, which is something I also want to consider. Migraine and lightheadedness? Oh, that's like the fucking worst. Well, don't be watching the stream, Nat. Go get some rest, all right? Dark room, cold compress, sleep. McDonald's open McDonald's is open till 3 a.m. where you live. I think it's open like 24/7. McDonald's is like 24 hours here. Salmon, tuna, and a spicy tuna roll. Yum, yum, yum. Good, bro, for leveling up gathering. Should I be using safe portals or just usual portals? I don't use safe portals, but that's also because they cost like over 100,000 to pop out. And I don't particularly personally want to pay that. Now, if you're willing to pay that, then do it. And the only reason it costs that much is because I bring journals with me, Mystery Theory. But if you don't bring journals, it's significantly cheaper. And if you're cool with paying a bit of a price, then, you know, that's not too bad. Yo, John, yes, Black Zone today. I just popped in here to jump to a different Black Zone. Thought I'd grab this treasure while I'm at it, since it doesn't take fighting. Yo, Baby Cakes, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I always forget I've got that stupid goat scream as my alert, guys. Fucking thank you very much. Oh, no, no, no! This is uncalled for! Suck my dick! Suck my fat fucking dick, you randos. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you do not take the last stack of a treasure. It's a different thing. I'm probably gonna get fucking demonetized because of this, I think. I think that's the beat that gets me demonetized on YouTube for the VOD, so whoop-de-doo. But thank you for the tier 1 gifted sub to Ekame. Alright, I literally just want to go out the other portal. Literally just want to run out the other fucking portal. I don't need that whole thing. Sorry, no, it's all good. It's just a VOD, so it's no big deal if it gets muted or anything like that. I think it has like AI features to remove the music. I'm a newbie and don't know how to upgrade my gathering tier. Well, you're in the right place, John. I am here to help. So, assuming that you're just starting out with gathering, you're gonna want to gather in the blue and yellow zone. It's completely safe, and that is where you get the low stuff, right? The low end shit. And then you're gonna gather up to like tier 4, 5, and then I would say branch into black zone. But for right now, gather in a blue or a yellow zone because that's gonna be the most effective for you. Alright, where am I first? Alright, I'm out here. Tier 6 zone, kind of ass. You can always go all the way to a T8 in yellow zone, but that's just what I did. I mean, yeah, I mean, absolutely could. It's not efficient, that's for sure. I appreciate the gifted sub. I'll change the alert one of these days. Which portal zone do you use? I use Fort Sterling, but I do not recommend Fort Sterling. I would honestly recommend like Bridgewatch or Martlock. You're gonna run into gankers there. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna fucking run into some assholes. You remind me too. I appreciate that. You're gonna run into some assholes for sure, but I think you'll run into like significantly less assholes out in like Martlock and Bridgewatch. I just gather in BZ using a mule and a tier 3 axe. No, John. I mean, mule is fine, I guess, but you don't want to be out in BZ trying to do that. You're going to be chased, even with such low-end gear. You're still going to be chased. They're not going to give a fuck. And then even if it's cheap enough for you to consistently like re-gear, it's just going to become more of an annoyance than anything. Everyone in Bridgewatch has low T levels. Oh, jeez. I would love to fucking lock Bridgewatch. Saying I've got low T levels, Avenger. Maybe I'll lower my voice for you. I think John is trolling. I mean, trolling, not trolling. Advice is advice, and if it benefits him, then he can take it, and if it doesn't, and he's just trolling. I don't have gear, just mule and axe, no one killing you. Well, if you just have the mule, they're gonna kill you anyway. They're gonna either think you're a scouting, and so they're gonna kill you so you can't scout. Or they're gonna think that you're just hiding your gear and kill you to see what you have. We started our second pie. We're up by about 600,000. It's not bad. Nah, it's just that they are always last in faction warfare and do not contribute towards it. So you're a faction warfare Bridgewatch hater. I see. Gankers will kill gatherers. Yeah, just for shits and giggles. Just for the gits and shiggles. I promise you. Oxes are good, yes, but keep in mind if you're overweight and you get dismounted on an ox, you will be stuck because you won't be able to move. So they have what I call an active carry weight stat instead of the passive carry weight stat. If you're going to buy a mount and if you have the money to buy it, I would say start with the stag, the tier 4 stag. Finally, no longer jealous of your skin. Oh, yeah, somebody asked how to get the boar skin, right? This is the Buttercup skin. You get it from the Noble Drops. So I am live on Twitch. You have to watch a Noble Drop-enabled streamer. So anybody in the Albion Online Creators Program, which I am, you watch them for, I think it's 4 hours, and you get a Noble Drop. The Noble Drop has a chance, not guaranteed, it has a chance to drop the Buttercup boar skin. Or you could stay tuned in for the channel because I have one to give away. I just don't know when yet. Nemesis. Yo, Nemesis, thank you very much for the follow. Double support. You're on my TV, on YouTube, and on my phone. I appreciate that. All right, I need to kill this snake. Nemesis and Kazweir, thank you very much, both of you guys, for the follows. Welcome in. Yeah, Buttercup, you get it from Noble Drops, or, which, you get Noble tokens from Noble Drops, but you need 80 of them. Faber Family Rescue, thank you for the follow. Faber Family Rescue, what's that? Is that like a thing, like an actual business? That just so happens to have its own Twitch account? Yo, what's up, Falcon? Yo, what's up, Glare? I am Real Spectre. I am on, Twitch. Oh, stop throwing bats and shit at me. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, guys, so if you have a preferred platform, by all means, go to it. Let's see, what are my options? I could go further. Ooh, if I go out here, I mean a bunch of tier 6 skin. How about we do that? That code also longed my premium for 30 days too, so it really helped my ass this month. Hell yeah, yeah, that was, you should have also gotten no. Did you get the 500 silver one? I'll have to check my records. I don't remember. No, I just helped some cats. Okay. All right, that's still a cool name. So I'm gonna head up to the other zone. Me thinkins. Get some skin going on. Is it a good idea to go on a gathering area in Yellow Zone? Yeah, there's no risk on that. The only risk that poses is just being empty. Yellow Zone, you can be attacked, but people have to be like hard flagged to attack you. And you also don't die, you just get downed. So if people do attack you, your stuff just loses some durability. Oh yeah, you got, okay. Wait, no, there were 3 things in the giveaway. Hold on, I think I still have... Spectre, thank you for the follow, man. Let me open up my notepad. Hang on. You got... I don't know. All I see is the smaller one I gave away. Whale. Ah. I'll figure it out. I know what size pack I gave away. I gave away the medium one. The large one I'm saving. So I gave away 1 small and 1 medium, and I gave away 1 of the smalls and the medium. Why they not kill you in BZ? Just asking. Because I haven't seen anybody that wants to. It was 1 month premium, 500 gold, and a buttercup. That sounds about right. So yeah, you also got 500 gold out of that, Nat. In terms of fame per hour to level up to T56 gathering, is it better yellow or black zone? Definitely the black zone when it comes to fame. Open world black zone like this gets you fame boost, and then Roads of Avalon just has crazy high quantity, so you get more fame because of higher quantity. Why do you have a skull on you as my skin? Because I thought it fucking looked cool, dude. I thought it looked cool, Falcon. Yeah, it was gold, not silver. Yeah, you got 500 gold. Hey, my big boy. Happy Tuesday. Thanks. Thanks, Alexis. Welcome in. I didn't even notice. I've been really busy. Yeah, you're good. Just enjoy your stuff. You got the... I know you wanted that buttercup skin real bad, so... you know, kudos. Let's see, can I... Yeah, damn it. Oh, nice, okay. I thought I was going to tag the crossbowman, but I luckily did not. Get some skin, and still angling to head out to this zone. So why can I see the next zone over in some zones, but not others? Interesting. You also have a test in English on Thursday. Well, hey, study up on that. Remember the 3 different kinds of theirs? The different yours? All that shit. Alright, bro, I will get premium before Christmas to level up my T5 skin and T4 cotton. Should be also gathering ores. Yeah, if you've got T8, if you've got T8 ore, definitely gather ore because it's going to be fast, so you're going to be making profit. Alright, 0 to 5, I fuck with it. I think I saw a putty cat. $15. Fuck yes. What can I do to earn fast silver? Some streamers say rock gathering. Yeah, apparently rough stone, like literally tier 1 stone, sells more than like tier 4 stone. And so they recommend that. Farm with faction flag. That's another one that I've heard. Literary terms advanced. I'll show you on Discord. All right, bet. Oh, what's up, Loop? And welcome in, Rock. When getting premium, do you have a code that I can use? I have some giveaways I can run as I get more stuff. Eventually, once I'm nice and rich, I can give away monthly premiums. But I don't have anything right now for you, Mystery. Alright, guys, got about 2 rows left. 0 to 5 out here, so I'm just gonna rock the, this got up to tier 6 gathering. So I'm gonna just rock it. Look at all this free shit. They just want it. Honestly, I don't know what they want it. It's not like the hyenas give babies, so I'm not entirely sure what the point of killing these and not gathering them was. Besides to give super cool Fancanth, man. No, I meant buying premium. Oh, no, I do not have a code like that, yet. That's reserved for only, like, the top of the top Albion creators. Somebody like, I think, Juan. I have not achieved that yet. One day. Alright, this is just a combat camp. What tier am I focusing on? Right now, I'm just gathering everything tier 6 and above, John. But I'm already at tier 8. I've already unlocked my tier 8 tools. So I don't need to, like, unlock anything. I just need to grow their level. So I'm just gathering anything tier 6. So that includes 5.1. So that's tier 6. Anything enchanted 5 or above. Tier 4-2, 4-3, stuff like that. How much sub do you need for that? I don't think it's a sub thing. I think it's just a, like it's all metrics and not really subs when it comes to average viewers, view duration on YouTube. Like, do people watch my videos? Do I get high views? Because if I'm going to be the, like, if they're going to invest in somebody, give them a code to which they profit, an affiliate code like that, they have to be sure that that's getting in front of hundreds of thousands of people. What's the, only 15%? That's not horrible. Oh, that core is moving too. And it's probably moving to one of these hideouts, given the direction it's going. So I'm gonna cut across, try to avoid that. We're at about 1 million now, guys. So we still have like 2/3 of a pie. Are you giving away item in Twitch? No, my giveaways are all Discord based. We're not doing a giveaway today. But I do have more codes, so we may do one tomorrow. We may do one Thursday. Thursday. I don't know why I said it like that. Would you say skinning is the main way to make your premium back? Starting out, honestly, starting out, I don't actually think tier 4 skin is as profitable as it is. I don't think tier 4 skin is the most profitable gathering like it is in later tiers. Now, you guys can fact check me on that. I don't have any 4 flats in my inventory. Let's see. So that's 960. That's 1191. Okay. So 4.2 definitely beats out fiber. I don't know about the other materials. How much did I miss? We've only been live for like less than an hour. We've been live for less than an hour, Douglas, so you're in just in time. Alright, this is gonna be a tough fight. Tough-o fight. He didn't chase me, which was nice. Appreciate that. Oh, was he defending the core? Why is the core over here now? Let me get these cats. They drop the core. Let's move away. Which creators have the code thing? Juan might. Honestly, he's the only one that comes to mind. Nendies might, but I don't know for a fact. Ooh, 4-3, hello. Ooh, full stack of 4-3, very much hello. Nice. Alright, core's moving again. Core's actually moving fast. Let's see, where's this other zone lead? Dry top pillars. All right, let's go out here. I do believe people with Mammoth are keeping fiber cheap because it's needed for so little things in crafting. Yeah, I don't know about all that. 6 flat, fuck it. %11 enchantment out here. They have not done shit with their fucking territory, eh? This is gonna be like all flats. All flats yet somehow fully gathered. But over 1 million, so what's the R back? 114,000 to get to Fort Sterling. I don't necessarily need that. Let's see. If I take out this guy... Nice, I can get this. No problem. Do radar hackers still exist? Technically, yes, but I don't think they're as widespread as they used to be. 07W. The devs did like a huge, widespread, like, banishment of radar hacks. So, they're not as widespread as they used to be. They do still exist. But not as bad. Not as bad for sure. For me, best way to econ is to spam items black market. I do black market crafting. Not as much lately, but I do it. Most top guild people focus PvP. After that, they pair stuff to Carleon. Yep. They never existed. Nah, they existed. That's for fucking sure. I just know that Albion actually really takes care of its players. They did a huge ban of most of the softwares that Radar was. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Sometimes it's hard for me to English while I'm doing shit, guys. But they, in like one fell swoop, made a lot of radars ineffective in the game. So they do listen to players, they do care about their player base, and care about protecting them. How long does it take to go from T8 to Tier 5? You could probably do it, honestly, in like one solid week. Like one solid gameplay week, you could probably do it easy, mystery. Yes, yes you can. The mobs drop the baby on the death, regardless of what your gear is. I'm gonna pull this over here. I'll let that guy that was on the Swift Claw. I'm gonna let him get the flat skin. I got a lot of it, but not all of it. And then I'm just going to take this road. Maybe I'll take this road. Maybe I'll start heading back to whatever portal I'm near right now. 6 hours per day? Probably. Yeah, if you do 6 hours per day for like 5 days straight, just non-stop gathering, you'll probably hit T8. After T8 it is possible to make 10 mil a day, 4 hours daily. Absolutely. People believe plus loot percent from high quality maps does add to percent puppy drop. I don't know. I don't know for that for a fact, Douglas. Let's see. Longfen veins. I'm going to have to say no versus where I was. Oh, okay. Where I was only 2 zones away. I could actually take advantage of that. It's like a superstition. Like a rumor. Alright. Let's head this way. I'm going to start heading back. I got about a third of my pie left. I'm going to start heading back to Portal Town so I can post all my shit on the market. Oh. We've got over 1.3 million on us right now. Got plenty of time to move, though, so... I'll start immediately leveling up my gathering. Do it. Fucking love to hear that. Level it up. Are Brawler's Gloves good for PvE? Honestly, I wouldn't say that they're the best for PvE. They're not weak. I do them with PvE sometimes, but they're not the strongest. I can promise you that. They're good mobility, though, which is why I use them. Going down this way. Gather as much extra little bits as I can, but we made over 1 million in an hour, and they said it's impossible. Oh, it's impossible! You can't make over 1 million in an hour. You only make 300,000. Is Bloodletter? Bloodletter is very popular. I don't know. I don't like saying best because there's a lot of different things for a lot of different scenarios. Like dual swords and carving sword are really good for escape. And those are both very popular for gatherers as well. I like gloves because of their escape. You know, things like that. Do you think stone will ever rise in price? If they make it more useful, yes, it will. But it needs the uses. It's not just gonna rise in price because we wish with all our heart for it to rise in price. You know what I mean? All right, I did see a dismounted person over there. I just gotta be careful. But yeah, if they make things like the maces, They literally have a weapon called the Bedrock Mace, and it's not made out of stone. They haven't seen me gather, that's why they don't believe me. Well, they better start watching. Watch the whole thing. Watch all 4 hours of this VOD. Oh, hell yeah. You guys see that 360,000 I just got? Yum, yum, yum. Reskinned. One hour, 1 mil makes sense? Yeah, I mean, it's easy. I have not been checking my might either, guys. I've been just gathering. Yeah, it's annoying there's no weapon for, like, stone. They literally have something called, you know, the Bedrock Mace. And it's like, doesn't take rock? What? What's the most profitable raw material? Probably skin overall, John. Probably hide. Especially at like 6 and above, hide takes the cake. Some people say stone for tier 8, but I'm still pretty sure skin beats it. Still not a full hour. We are at 2.4 mil EMV. I know you guys can't see it, but it's there. 2.4 million. 3.8 technically. But with 900,000 if tools in my inventory, that puts us at 2.4. I think that's like 1.5 mil. So 1.5 mil in an hour. And not the best resources. I mean, come on. Easy. Let me make sure I'm going in the right direction. Smuggler's Den, okay. And yes, I am. I am going in the right direction, guys. Those circles, they got crazy range. Crazy aggro range. I also have to be careful because bears got crazy aggro range for whatever fucking reason. Never met a bigger op until I met Albion bears. Yeah, but right now, stone is only used for islands. It's used for hideouts. And it's used for, what else is it used for? It's hideouts, territories, that's what it is. Zones, hideouts, and islands, hideouts, and territories. I'm not gonna get, it's 7, which is nice, but it's too close to, oh, this isn't a territory, but it is a chest. Still too close to a POI. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, it's because of the response effort in place, Douglas. That's why all the other materials are relative to each other. But hide takes more response effort to gather, which is why it costs more. Do you think ores deserve to be more expensive? I feel like they are, but then I'm proven that they aren't. I'm almost there with enough silver to buy premium. Is premium worth it? Yeah, I definitely think premium's worth it. I wouldn't use all of your silver immediately, Glare, to get premium. Like, make sure you have a little bit left over. You don't want absolute zero in your bank account. But yeah, premium is definitely worth it, especially if you're gathering. All right, we just heard somebody dismount. Yep. Easy guy. I'm pretty sure I could beat his ass. Oh, those guys aren't. Those guys aren't fucking easy. Let's get out of here. Not entirely sure where they went. Pie's about to end, though. I don't want to get over encumbered. And we've got 2.8. We've got almost 2 million in our inventory, guys. In 1 hour, we hit almost 2 million silver just from not even... Like, I wouldn't even call this focused gathering. Right, random zones. Popped through a road or two. Oh, hello, that's a scout. Alright, guys, I am relatively booking it. I'll stop for valuable shit like this. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I got that. That's why it went up so much. But even then, profit. Good money. Full sending. 5-1 and 5-1. Both are 5-1. Not worth me stopping and risking my life for. Those guys are going to be angry at me. Nope, never mind. I'm just better. All right, once I get through zone... Okay, I've got 2 ways in. All right. What's this one? 5-1. 4-2. 4-2'd be nice, but let's get everything to... Let's get everything to where we need it to be first. How about that? Then we can come investigate the potential of that 4-2. I'm gonna take a full... Oh, fuck me! No, 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 no! Fuck, 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 fuck. No! No! They were... How were they waiting? How were they fucking stream snipers? Fucking stream snipers. No fucking way they were just waiting there. I guarantee you, radar or stream snipers. That was way too fucking random. Whole group invis? Whole fucking group invis? Yeah, I bet you... Was that you, Nightmare? Fucking stream sniping piece of shit. Fucking pathetic. Okay, well, if it wasn't you, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to attack you like that. It's my bad. I'm so sorry, Nightmare. I mean, I stand by what I said about stream snipers, but it wasn't you, and I apologize. I took my anger out. Hate my life. Oflunar, N.A. N.A. Ain't no way that that wasn't suspicious, though, guys. Nightmare, again, I'm so very sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, me too, Wasan. Love you, Raging. You're so sweet that you apologize. Oh, fucking. Maybe use more stream delay. It doesn't really matter, because if I if I so much as flash pull up my mini-map to track, they fucking, you recognize the zone he's in. Yo! Poke, thank you for the raid, man. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody coming over from Poke stream. How you doing, man? I'll be honest, they more than, like, heard you coming. Congrats, they got 2 mil silver for me. That's 10 divided by 10. That's 200k. They make 200k per hour. This happened to me on Avalonian Roads. 10 people trying to gank me. Everyone who ganks is a virgin. Not everyone who ganks is a virgin, but everybody who stream snipes, everybody who fucking portal or exit sits is a absolute... I don't think I can actually say that on Twitch anymore. I'm not allowed to say that word. You got me, Jose. I might get in trouble with Twitch now. The horse was invis from going through portal base on replay. Got the new an Overwatch, so we are winning as a gaming community. Fuck yeah. I would have been like, you know what? Fuck you. No. Nightmare is cool. Well, that was it, guys. End of stream. Hour and 16 minutes. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not ending stream. Oh, but I am gonna cry. I am gonna cry myself to sleep tonight because now I have to re-gear myself. Oh, yeah, boy. Just got to admit when you get wrecked. I got wrecked. I got fucking wrecked. And I would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for those meddling fears. Oh, look. I need to use the new broken meta to get my kills. And I need to run 8.3 to do it. I am not talented. How many assists did he have? No way, there was way more than 2 people. No, there was more than 3 there. Well, we made it to 2nd place. Appreciate the support, guys. Appreciate the support in YouTube chat. You should ditch the Fort Sterling cape. It's not that useful these days. Everyone has at least 2 CC dealers. If your mount is dead, it's practically useless. It saved me. It didn't save me there, but it saved me a lot of times. It's now midnight. And what? You're gonna suggest an undead cape? So what? I rise from the dead again, and they keep fearing me away from the portal I'm trying to get through. You should use your weapon abilities, then the boots. But the thing about my weapon abilities is it'll put me in combat. I guarantee you, if I tried to use my boots, or not my boots, my W, it would have put me in combat, and I wouldn't have been able to get through that Roads portal, which was my escape plan. That's if you hit them, yeah, but even if, so like if they're chasing me, if they're like right on top of me, and I pop my W right here, there's a chance that it'll still hit them. Like, it's annoying. They could be behind me, and if they're close enough, it'll pull them from behind me and kick them. All right, guys, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Welcome, friend.
The E has high range, so probably not. Ugh. Honestly, deaths happen. Deaths happen. It's very frustrating. It's very anger-inducing. But being in lethal zone, it's going to happen. You're going to die, right? That's not so much what I'm mad about. Obviously, I'm pissed off that I lost all of that material. That was an hour, beautifully. But it doesn't change the fact that we made that much money. Like, that you can make that much money gathering. It's just a matter of surviving. But what pisses me off more... Is this the crafting livestream episode? No, not yet. What pisses me off more is all of the people on Reddit that will wait for this VOD to go live, scan through the VOD, find the deaths, and then spam my fucking murder ledger. And then say, look, Look at how often you die as a gatherer. Oh. Just like that, too. That's exactly how they sound. What is this? Those are my sell orders. Oh, I got a lot of sell orders. A lot of stuff still needs to sell. All right, let's see. Let's see. So, 2-8, and I could get my combat set. We could do roads. Or 3-7. 3-7? Take that away. Okay. 2-7. And take that away. 2-4. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Fuck it. We'll alternate, right? So I was doing open world. I'll buy my combat gear. We'll go to roads. Well, now you're in the negative for the stream. Feels bad. Whatever, we'll make it back. Yes. No, no. Yes, yes, yes. And buy and equip. Boots, we'll go CC. CC and chest piece. We'll go attack speed. Why negative? Just be lucky again? Yeah, exactly, Douglas. That's all I need. What about boots that invis then sneak to portal? That was the plan, but they purged my boots because you can't be a ganker. If you're not purging, you're not winning because the gankers are just that skillless. But whatever, it's a strat. So they purged my boots and then they threw enough dots on me to make. Basically, that's what you do. You throw so many fucking dots on a person that their invisibility potion gets broken in like a second. So I bought that. Now I just need a bag. I need a bag and all my tools. Give me your tools. Next one's gonna be better. You know it. You know how we bounce back. I hear you, Midnight, and I would consider that over Undead Cape more, but the reality is that requires me to be dismounted first, and in a perfect world, I'd rather not to be dismounted. Why not use boots that can't be purged or take Breck Cape? What boots can't be purged? Is that minor boots? Can minor boots not be purged? Is that the thing? Yes, 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 bye. Bitch. Put it in my fucking inventory. Alright. Let's see. Can it not be purged? Flee from your enemies, increasing your movement speed by 120%, your max load by 200, and your CC resistance by 236. For 10 seconds. Drop any item you're escorting. Silences you and makes you unable to perform auto attacks. But nothing about that. Nothing about that says purge. Yeah, Breck Cape. It makes it unpurged. Some boots can be used in any status, if I remember right. Well. What am I buying? My boar. Oh, they're actually cheaper today. All right.
Satisfied?
Royal sandals. Royal sandals are the ones that cannot be purged. Oh, you're all good, John. We've only been live for about an hour and a half, hour 25, so not too bad. So, you know, we got a gank. We live and we learn. What do I need? Journals.
Buying or selling?
Tier 6. All. We'll do Prospector. Proper. Lumberjack, and then I'll go to the island and get the sure I didn't actually buy trophy journals. Nope,
Made
nope,
a
okay.
profit?
Go to my buddy's island, get what I need. The lumberjack helm pushes multiple people chasing you. Yes, but anything that affects another player puts you in combat, so I wouldn't be able to zone anywhere.
Ready to leave? Let's go.
I just got to grab some lumberjack journals. Then we're going to go to Port Sterling. We'll go take a blue zone portal and hope for a nice juicy tier 3 or tier 4.3 aspect. How about that? Sound like a plan, guys? Sound like something that could redeem us. Plus, I made really good progress. In that hour, I made 3,000 might, so I will definitely be able to take back my first place. You can ask them to dodge the ability. Hey, guys, I'm going to pop something. Could you guys please dodge it? Thank you.
Get on.
Wouldn't that be nice of him? Why don't you put a purchase order for tier 8 so you can get items at a cheaper price? Because the purchase order takes the money immediately. I don't want to lose my money immediately. I'm gonna take this little corner portal. Ah! Fucking bitch-ass skeleton. Throwing his bony little fingers. Alright, guys. Let's, Oh, look at... Oh, he's so fucking cool. This idiot forgot to buy more pies. Oh, what a fucking moron. Well, faster than me running back, and it's only 6,000. It looks like your gear costs like 4K. You need, I do it because I do it for a couple reasons. A, I only use this set when I'm going into roads. The tier 8 gives a higher mastery bonus, and it intimidates other solo gatherers off my precious, precious materials.
Come again.
And it really does. I've actually intimidated people off my materials before. Yesterday, I did Limb Thet together, and I didn't bring the tools. Oh, wow. How'd the gathering go, Douglas? It is what it is, right? We got to spend money to make money. Is it worth cooking your own pies? You would have to have like a full farming island for that, I think. And islands are not my forte, so I have no fucking clue. Alright, fingers crossed. We've got our pies now. Hopefully we have the good. Alright, 2 spots. We've got a wood, we've got a fiber. Why am I in that corner? Yellow. Deeper. Blue. Okay. Well, we've only got 1 deeper. What do you mean, Douglas? Why is pie nightmare fuel? Honestly, guys, and I'm speaking 100% honestly, if I wasn't in it for the might, we would be in the mists right now. We would absolutely be in the mist right now. If it wasn't for me trying to rank my might up. Which is also why we're going to take on the tier 4 aspects we find and all that shit. Drop a pie. Who are you? Oh, wow. Tier 6 aspect. Hello. Surprised you're untouched. You need too many things to be enjoyable to do for, what, crafting a pie? Or, like, cooking pie? Well, kudos to the people that do it, because if you need that much effort, it can't be much fun. I'm gonna just grab everything, guys. Every single thing. If I need to drop stuff for carry capacity or, like, weight, I'll do it. I hear something stepping. Alright, guys, I'm fucking crazy. I didn't hear anything stepping. What's wrong with me? Literally thought I heard something walking around over here. Most people do pie because it sells and they want to be rich. That's fair. Pies do sell. But islands themselves, I mean, they just take so much. Trauma. I have trauma. PTSD. Let's see. Uncommon. Uncommon. Okay, 2.1s I don't care about. Alright, do a quick lap around the outside. Check for any of these. You got 13 islands? That's ridiculous, Douglas. But also, you can afford that. That's what that tells me. Hang on. Messed up my... Alright, obviously we're not getting this for the profit, but we are getting this because this gives about 156. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course. 5-3. Put me on a lizard. Yeah, 13 islands is a fucking lot. Not islands anymore, it's a fucking empire. Oh, I forgot to bring pots with me. Well, you missed a gank. We got killed. Frost. Lost all of our good. We raged pretty intensely. And now we're in the roads. I'll catch up on chats in just a second, like, reliably. Let me just make sure that that salamander guy doesn't come back. One second, Alex. Let me just make sure I don't get jumped. Alright. Remember 2 years ago when pork pies were like below 1,000 silver for some reason? Bought a few stacks and I still haven't used it all. Hey, lucky you. What did I miss? Yeah, we got ganks, so now we're out in Roads. New server, I picked up just one to try. I just never stopped. Oh, an island? Oh, is that same guy? Wow, he took quite a while to get around here. Nope, different guy. Also combat. Yep, gankers. Okay, buddy, bye. Just roll out to this blue zone real quick. Hey, I just started playing on my phone, and this game is hard to understand. Yeah, it's hard to understand on mobile, too. 3 portals in this zone, guys. Jeez, look at that. I completed most of the quest, and when I reached where they tell you you can buy an island, but I play solo. All dungeons are hard as fuck to solo. Honestly, dungeons aren't really worth it, Alex. I would say... What would I say? Gathering in blue and yellow zones, that'll make you a lot of silver. You can do the depth, that is a mix of PvP and PvE, and that won't cost you your gear, but it will damage it, so you have to repair it, but that'll get you some PvP and stuff like that. You could do non-lethal corrupted dungeons. Alright, let's see. Obitos, Zeutus, Ciertos. Okay, so we've got all different zones. Let's just take another blue zone, I guess. Run all the way across the map for this. Got 564. That's good advice, Douglas. I got ganked yesterday in BZ as well. Now I'm Brazilian red zone. Hey. Hold on a fucking second. Alright, let's get back to it, guys. Still over 91 million. It's not like we're brokies right now or anything like that. I made 1.4 mil, 30 in 30 minutes gathering, only T4 in blue zone. Good shit. Good shit. Now, oh, I went the wrong way. Now try, go give that a try in red zone or black zone. Give it a go. See how much more you can make. Yo, what's up, Bruno? Lately I've been trying gathering. Already tier 8 all tools. Nice. Why would you prefer Avalonian roads instead of open world? I prefer it, personally, for a couple reasons. A, I like the aspects. B, I wear my gathering gear to fight the aspects, so I feel safer fighting players that I can actually fight, like 1v1s. And C, the groups are typically limited to a 7-man, which is still enough to kill you, but if they want to catch you in the roads, they'll have to split up, whereas there could be like a 20-man out and about in the open world. Ew, this road sucks. $2 million in 10 seconds picking up journals. What? guys, let's just pray for something a little better, right? Tier 4. All right, Tier 4 crossroads. So remember the roads guide video, right? So this is a crossroads. It's actually called an Avalonian junction. I call it a crossroads. Makes more sense. A lot of portals going to be in here. At least 3 portals in the zone. Everything that we're going to encounter on the off-road is going to be Tier 4, as high as Tier 6 in the gathering hotspots. Is people not liking how others have fun? Yep. I agree. Absolutely agree with you there, Douglas. Alright, I'm gonna go for the treasure first. Gonna grab that. Dangerous. It's right by a blue chest. Yellow zone. Blue zone. Yeah, are you kidding me? Are you... Wonderful. Wonderful. I love what they've done with the roads. Yep, player. Oh, shit, a lot of players, 3XL and Arch. I don't need this. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Because I gather with flag, you can get 25k points, which means 400k, and I got 4 books, T4 iron. And iron 500k. Nice. Just go talk to them? Oh, yeah. I'm sure they're going to want to sit down and talk. And measure dick sizes, right? I'll let them move off, and then I will re-swing around. It's not like I can go any deeper in this. Get on out of there! Yo, what's up, Generation? So this has wood and stone. Stone is the primary, wood is the secondary. Hopefully something is enchanted and valuable. Well, not enchanted, but valuable, I guess. Ooh, Arch and 3XL might have been fighting at that blue chest, guys. You saw 6x enemies and you were still in the same map. That's risky. They might be fighting each other. I'm not gonna lie. That could be beneficial to me. Alright, so got some wood. Alright, that's stuff I can use for might at least. That's might. Alright, let's drop down here, get what we can from the might. Oh, 4-2, that's a lot of might. Well, Generation, then we are just gonna have to live with that. So 2 might per 4 with gather bonus. So this is 624 at least. Perfect. That'll bring us under 1,000 required to take back our first place. And we're getting so much fucking fame out of this. Look at that. Boom. Level 17 Stonery fame. Tier 4. A big fight. Wow, a lot of killing. That casino guy or casina, he is doing a lot of it. This is completely valueless. Are we gonna get another level? Get to level 18? Yo, what's up, Lopati? What is the best place to level gathering tools? Is it Roads with the aspects? I like it. That's what I recommend. Because, I mean, look at all the fame that we're getting from this 4.2. And all the might that we got from it, even though it was a complete waste of value. Let's get the tier 5 first. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's on cooldown. There we go. Yeah, it looks like the most efficient way, from what I know at least. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Peep? Peep Sue. What's up, man? So this is going to give, yeah, like 90. An extra 90 might. If 5 flat might actually be worth it. It's not crazy value, but... might be worth holding on to. If only these tier 5s, you know, if only I had tier 5 books, that would have filled the fuck up. More deaths. Yeah, they're still fighting over at that blue chest. T5 is reasonably good. The books are. That was another 90, this 156, so that's about another 240. So yeah, between these three, that got us plenty of might. Less than 1,000 to go until I take back my first place. Damn, Ivory, 195 million gathering. What do I have to do to get my gathering fame up to, like, millions in a week? How long did it take you to get all T8 tools? I don't have an exact time because I didn't start out as, like, a soul gatherer, Lopati. I did a lot of other stuff before I started making my content. So I don't remember exactly how long it took for me to get to tier 8 on all my tools. Couple months, I'd say. Maybe like 3-4 months. Either buy T5 gear because T6 looks expensive, then end up being ganked anyway. Need team with you? Maybe one day I'll put together like a huge like viewer party and we'll roam as like a big group of 7. Oh, purple core in here. That's fun. How you doing though, Deja? You're EU. Ah, if only, Douglas. If only you were NA. Could be with us. Oh, see, value right here. This actually makes money, too. Not a bunch, but enough. Well, we got ganked. We made 2 million in a run and then got ganked on the way back. But this 4-1 will give us a little bit of money. And decent might as well. I don't even know what I assume it gives like one might per, but it's still tracking the fucking stone. I did start in NA, made a name for yourself. Oh, very nice. You always use tier 7 board? Not always. I used to use the tier 5 board when I didn't want to spend so much, but it got so fucking no, the tier 5 board did not get so fucking expensive. I don't know why I was about to say that. They nerfed it, so it was more faction relevant, and it just became too slow, in my opinion. I like the lizard, but the lizard doesn't carry a lot. And it has no defensive stats. Only thing the lizard really has going for it is that it doesn't get slowed down. 83 weapons to 100, then I will learn it. You should start to learn PvP. Yeah, one day. Did you see the bridge mount has grizzly passives now? I did not, no. Did they nerf the bear? Like the tier 8, the elite winter bear? Did they nerf that too because it's a faction mount? Oh, that's just gonna be... I'm making so much might. Alright, let's get the 4-1. Nope, stop that. So, all in all, that got me 72,000. Not the most, but... Alright, yeah. We're gonna pull ahead. I don't think it's calculated at all the might I've gotten yet. Not sure. I think it has an invulnerability after 10 hits or something stupid like that. Oh, great. So they nerfed the bear then too? Because I only saw the board nerf in the patch notes. Here comes another stone level up, level 19. Yeah, Nightmare. I just don't know a good replacement for it that can carry a lot and, you know, has good defensives and stuff. Like, people recommend the Frost Ram, but that can't hold shit. Frost dies when you breathe on it? Yeah. I heard I heard a horse. Yep, 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 there's the horse. Fucking don't need this. Don't need this trouble. I was literally just there farming stone for the mite. Literally don't need that. I'm sorry, what? With a tier 8 riding horse? How much does that cost? And my tier 8, what's its carry weight? Is it it's all about carry weight for me. Armored ox with turbo. Oh yeah, that would be great. The frost ram is a little ram mount. A little skinny little ram mount, Douglas. All right, let's see. It's all about staying alive. Well, yeah, but again, okay. So it's all about staying alive. Then what other gather mount actually has defensive stats? What other gather mount actually has armor, magical resist, and crowd control resist? It's not the moose. It's not the lizard. Yeah. No, it does. I'm pretty sure it does, Douglas. All Ava is have all those numbers of mobs. No, honestly, finding that many elementals, Cheek, that was rare. I mean, it's better than having no defensive stats at all when you have 10 people chasing you. It's so annoying that I have to fucking jump through all these different fucking zones. Grizzly doesn't have the passive stat, so if I get dismounted on the grizzly bear, I'm kind of SOL. Plus, grizzlies are like 3 mil a piece. They're expensive to regear. Yeah, but I don't just need speed. I need the carry weight, you know? Like, because you're not making as much profit if you have to go back to zone every 30 minutes because you've hit max carry weight. Like, that was my problem with the lizard. It just got so full so fast. Yeah, and slow, too. Antelope. I haven't played Albion in 4 years. Nice to see Roads resource mobs are still a thing. It was my favorite content, but I would bring a PvP build with tier 8 tools. You mean like this? Bubba? Bubba Dobbs? It's not like a PvP build, but... Or was my mount of choice as well? Oh, yeah. Timeless classic, then. Horsepower! Oh, my neck. Alright, did I get rid of the stupid stone that I was carrying? Yes, I'm in a yellow zone. Does this yellow zone have anything? Literally all I cared about was might. I'm 300 away. Verdant wisp? Any verdant wisps? Well, this is a yellow zone, so that's useless to me. Sorry for the bad joke. Hey, drinking. Love that. Verdant wisp? No. Get the next star on the axe? Doesn't that require money? Where's my axes? Alright, next star. What is the next star? Is it 105? There are 4 elite medals. You unlocked access to 20 additional. Oh, is it just 101? Is that really it is? All it is? And unlock the elite medal? 200,000, okay. Okay. Nice. Wow. Didn't know that. What does that do? Is it just cool? Does it look nice? Great armored horse doesn't have passive weight. No, it's too regular, no armor, excellent quality, carry 283. Costs 2.2 mil. Oh, but on EU probably, right, Douglas? Hello, Mammoth. Up to tier 6. Maybe I can find some tier 6 stuff. You do the group resource mobs in the roads? So you haven't played in 4 years. They changed it about a year ago, Bob Dob. They now do a lot more damage and regen health. So I can't solo them anymore. They're not soloable. Will make you feel more scary. What? Alright, please. Okay, thank you. At least I have a way deeper. Half the battle with the roads is just finding, well, good roads. And we're right behind somebody. Little combat guy, playing a bow. I could probably beat his ass. Another stone spot as this tier 4, so probably gonna be tier 6 up here. Yep. 2 tier 6s. Tier 4. What changed in the mist that in your last video you recommend they're going Ava roads? I remember that you said that are more profitable. Yeah. Honestly, they just feel stronger. It could be because I got my spec up. It could be the changes. People are saying, "Oh, the mists are packed. The mists are overpacked now with slimy little rats." Slimy little rats. But honestly, as a gatherer, the worst thing I'm encountering when it comes to packed mists. Is that guy back? He's trying to get that tier 4 again? I say you could get that? It's just other gatherers, really. Ah. Alright, come on, run away. I don't know if I can handle 2 at once. Bro, stop sniffing each other's fucking assholes. Get your tongue out of his butt, dude. Get over here. You stupid son of a bitch. Alright, let's see if I can handle 2 tier 6s, I guess. Alright. And I'll just reset the fight. Heal up. Okay, there we go. Yo, what's up, you? How you doing? Alright, come here now. I might not have even had to reset that fight. I didn't need to use that. Roads and Mist are your favorite to gather? Honestly, sometimes when you just want safety, you want peace of mind, the Mist is it. You'll find the occasional, Raven ganker. But other than that, you know, it's just nice. You run around, you click things, you make money. Or many extra millions to get T8 Boar that has almost 400. Yeah, but T8 Boar is so fucking expensive, Douglas. I don't think it's very fast. I don't think it's much faster compared to the T7, and I don't think its defensives are that much better, is it? T8 Boar only good for transporting. Alright, have I taken my first place back? Nope. Less than 200 away. Alright, since I've got gathering competition in the zone, I'm gonna pass on that mite. Gonna pass on that mite. If that was enchanted, absolutely. But it's not. And I'm gonna go for the skinning spot. It's same speed? Yeah. So, like, if I had to choose, I'd just go T7. There's a bot in my server named Emery. Wonderful. I think I have a DM from them. Are you a mod in my Discord, Warren? Are you able to ban them for me? What sort of bot shit are they doing? Or did they DM you? Like, hey, suck my, take a look at my graphics. Oh! Yo, lumpy toaster. Oh, did I just get baited? Ladies and gentlemen, I just got fucking baited by that .3. It DM'd me for art. Yeah, it looks like I have a fucking DM from art as well. Yo, lumpy, W raid, absolutely. What's going on, man? How you doing? It's Reddit's least favorite gatherer, Fancanth. Hey, buddy. I would like this. Thank you. W-Raid, what's up, man? Welcome in, everybody coming over from Lumpy's stream. How are you doing tonight, bro? I got all this extra tier 4 hide. That doesn't do shit, so I'm gonna destroy that too. Get deeper and lucky. Well, I want the might too, Midnight, so I do this shit. Just did some ZVZ, about to get off. The stream's been alright. Got ganked once. Now I'm just in the roads for might. See if there's anything more valuable for it before I go for this Miss Cougar. Oh, there was more valuable. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some might for the guild ranking. I'm like 300 behind first place. Fandom, appreciate you. Thank you very much. So you are a mod. Cool. You are a Discord mod. Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Must have made... I think I made you and Mitty one at some point. Oh, that bleed got off. Ooh, full 6. Fuck yeah. That's actually good. They added a random spider mount instead of something people could actually use. How do you find a T8 road? You have to go... Oh, yes, that's what Midnight was saying. Deeper and lucky. Okay, if I actually read my chat, I would know what the fuck's going on in it. But yes, Midnight is absolutely correct. You have to go deeper than what I am right now, and... hideout zones have a pretty decent... spawn rate for tier 8. Middy's a thought. Hey, but he's better than a bot. Let's see. Just need a quick moment. Would that be all right? Get the fuck out of here. There you go. Thank you, Warren. That's the Discord link right there, Rad John. Be rad. Join the Discord. Look at all this might I'm getting, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I don't know who this guy... I've said it before. I don't know who this little bit of rain guy is. Came out of nowhere. Put me in 3rd place. Couldn't let that happen, so I had to take my crown back. Huh. Do it, King. I am doing it. You lucky Lum and Dahlia not in the guild and or playing. I know, yeah, they would beat the shit out of me. I need to know how they how the people do it, how they get millions of gathering fame in weeks, you know? There are gatherers out there that it's actually millions. They make millions in a week because you can see it in their weekly rankings. Gather high tier zones. That makes sense. Have good spec. Yeah, that's what I'm working towards, getting my spec. I'll stand in your poison. You think it'll help you? Think your poison will save you? It won't. Well, Dahlia has almost the best spec on the server, maybe even the game. Does she have max spec and everything? Like max T8 spec, 100 out of 100? Yeah, T8 zone's risky as fuck. Like, I'd love to gather in T8 zones, but we always see me get slapped. I mean, our hideout's in a T8 zone, for crying out loud, and I still can't manage to survive in there. Went there 3 times, got ganked the 3 times by about 10 players. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. The guys with millions of gathering fame look for T8 aspects in the roads with their guild. Oh, that makes sense. They do the fucking 2-sword ones. And they do the titans. That makes sense. Took me a lot to get 16.8 fame only on wood. Doesn't look like people try because I'm 16 in EU for wood gathering. It's always empty T8s. I wish I could find empty, like, from players T8s. Yellow zone. Blue zone. Can I catch a fucking break? What are these shit fucking zones, guys? I'm about to lose my absolute fucking mind. Like, every fucking road I go into, instead of actually going anywhere, it just connects 2 roads that all lead out to some shit open world. Yo, Heron, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Most profitable when you reach 100 inspect in all tools. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm gunning for with tier 6. That's why we've seen my average profit kind of go up per hour, is because my tier 6 spec is getting up there. Same thing will happen once the tier 7 gets up there, too. But I think they gave the roads, behind the scenes, I think they gave it the same treatment that they gave the mist. They reduced the amount of roads that spawn, and so people end up on this, like, more people end up on the same road, but now there's just less fucking roads. I've been lurking since you started stream. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad I was able to entertain you, Warren. Usually I don't have such a hard, well, I wouldn't even say usually. I used to not have such a hard time finding a road that went deeper. But it's like every crossroad now has like only open world connections. I don't make shit gathering, I don't make shit from might gathering in the mists, but I'm gonna take it. I don't have my gathering gear on, but I'm gonna take the mist so I can make some actual money. Yeah, dude, that gank was fucking annoying, Warren. And they weren't portal invised. They were not portal invis, because if they were portal invis and broke the invis, they would have been silenced. Like, they wouldn't have been able to attack. So they must have had some way of knowing I was coming, and then did that one ability that, like, there's something, and I don't know what it is, but there's some ability or some piece of gear that invises your whole group. I don't know what it is, but they must have done that. Miss, good money? Yep. Get your tier 6 spec up, Heron. And Mr. really good money. Last video, the video that came out yesterday, and the video that's coming out next Monday, approve it, dude. Almost 2 mil just from the mists. And for the most part, it was tier 6 gathering. Also, guys, there's not going to be a video release on Thursday because I don't have time to record anything. So the next video release is going to be next Monday. I will be out of town over the weekend, so I did not have a chance to. My schedule was a little wonky. Almost tier 6 hide? Fuck yeah. Start getting that up there, you'll make money. Once you start maxing your spec, you'll make money anywhere, dude. Could have been bad blood. Just let him know who's boss. Just started 4 days ago, EU. Very nice. 4 days, you're almost tier 6 hide. Go nuts, dude. What am I? I'm in a tier 7. Fucking course. A little fire boy. I'm gonna shoot a little fireball. Where are the tier 7 bombs? Another gatherer. Oh my fucking god, how many fireball fuckers are there? I'm just in a bad mood. Not a single enchanted, not a single tier 7 mob. Complain enough, guys, and you get handed what you're looking for. Yeah, I'll kick your ass, bud. Once you have 100 specs on tier 8 skinning knife, you'll be skinning T7 like tier 5. Oh yeah, dude. It's gonna be nice. Alright, seriously. Like, where are the fucking mobs? Tier 7. This is a tier 7 mist. Telling me there isn't a single fucking tier 7 mob anywhere? give a fuck about 5-2 stone. What's up, Pepsi? Welcome in, bro. Oh, sweet. Let's kill this. Grab this. Maybe this will be a little something. And Mysterious Stranger. I can beat his ass. What is that? Tier 6, Enchanted. Tier 7 skin is still better, I think. Even if he runs up on me, I should be able to slap him. He was running basically the same set. Yo, what's up, Shadow? Do you prefer Pepsi or Coke? I'm a Coke guy. And I'm not talking about the nose kind. Is it worth bringing tier 4 gathering tools for Blackstone or Roads? Yeah. Enter through the safe zone, though, if you're going Roads. Enter through the safe zone if you're going Roads, because you get those tier 4 aspects. That's the tier of your tools. You'll make so much fame. Yes, I am. You know it, Warren. You know, you can't give away my secrets, though, bro. Since when are you live? I've been live for about 2.5 hours. So around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, Americano. See, now that I'm actually gathering tier 6 materials, money's flying in. Tier 6 and tier 7. How much tier 7 skin do I have? Over 100,000. See what happens? He could, Generation. He could. He could be a bitch like that. My favorite resource to gather? Hide, obviously. Second favorite, ore. I don't even know if ore is the most valuable. It's like the second most valuable, but it sure is my second favorite. All right. Well, at least we're finally making money, right, guys? If Mist doesn't give might, why does it show? Okay. So when I say it doesn't give might, it does give might. It doesn't give might towards my guild ranking. So might gives, or Mist give might towards the Conqueror's challenge. Yes, it gives might towards this progression. It absolutely does, and towards the weekly rewards. It doesn't give any might towards this, my season overview, which is what I, let's go, first place. Which is what I care about. So yes, it gives might. It works towards your Conqueror's challenge. It does not give might towards the guild season ranking. Nope. I don't know if they changed it, but it is only gathering, outlands, and roads. So open world and roads. No mists. Without skin, you can notice the mount and the gear not showing guild. Hang on. All right, what great icon. Yeah. So, gathering, outlands, and roads. It doesn't go up. I'm first place, but that's because I do a lot of outlands and roads gathering, primarily. Doesn't count. Only outlands and roads. So watch. I'll gather this guy, 52,762. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll admit that. But I'm pretty sure. So 52,762. Outlands is open world. Come here, buddy. The weekly reward isn't for premium players, I don't believe. Pepsi. I think there is, yeah. So we just gathered all 7 of that. Let's see. So 52,762. Okay, 52,792. I was wrong. Wow. I was wrong. That does increase. So all zones increase it. That is good to know. Thank you for correcting me, Generation. I appreciate that. That makes me feel a whole lot better prioritizing mists. Like, absolutely schmagengerly better. For all you fucking haters out there that hate watch my content after I drop the VOD, that's what it looks like when somebody gives constructive, non-conceited, egotistical feedback and proves me wrong. Not for anybody, that message wasn't for anybody in this chat, but it's for the fucking haters that constantly hate watch my VODs afterwards and then make hate messages on Reddit about me. T7 stone. I agree with you, Midnight. I'll see your T7, raise you 6.2. Oh, that would be great, Bob Dob, if I could solo gather 2 swords. Come on, buddy, I'll fuck you up. Come here. Exact same set as me, except scholar sandals. Oh, actually, not the exact same set. The countdown's not happening. Let's get it all. Do you know how much more stone you get when refining enchanted stone? No, I don't do refining, Douglas, so I don't know that the exchange rate. Heme I might lose against. Heme I might. I think it's only T6 and I'm not risking anything really by moving off of it. So, Generation, when you gather in the mist, do you only go for the mobs, or do you gather nodes and everything as well? Oh, spider. Spider I can actually kill, too, because I'm in my combat gear. There's the clothes. Nice. All right. They made mobs too many in the summer beginning update. But I only go for T8s in T7 map. Wait, what? Shout out to Shootout to G-Force for life. Yo, what? Mojo? I agree. I love G-Force. If you're talking about NVIDIA GeForce, Nodson gets fucked as well. Yo, what? Never seen a spider? Yeah, they only show up in Enchanted Mists, I think. I don't think commons can, spawn them. In T7, you won't see many mobs as far as I know, so I'd go for them. Oh, so in T8s, you go for the nodes. In T7s, you go for the T7s and T6s, you go for the mobs. That's what you're saying. Just making sure I understand. Always mobs. See, that's what I usually do, especially these days. I've learned. Yeah, it takes so long to gather tier 8 nodes. Is a fever a symptom of a cold or the flu? Well, technically both. You can get a fever with a cold. I don't need to go this way. I'm not going to find anything I need. You can get a fever with a cold. You could also get a fever with the flu. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Fanny. Give me your goodies, please. Oh, I was not supposed to say that. Oh, no. You don't get a fever with either of those. Are you crazy? Just another tier 7. Alright, this one is what I call stale because it already has a weakened wisp. It's already up. It's already spawned. It's not even, like, the countdown hasn't even happened. Or isn't still happening. Do you still have a fever, baby cakes? How much were these? 80k. I did all that for fucking 80k. 103.4? Are you dead? Have you taken medicine? I think she needs to. I think she needs to. To know that half of her people are basically fucking dead. Okay, NyQuil, DayQuil, ZQuil, Health Quill, whatever the fuck they got these days, Sleep Quill, those are good. Keep down in those bottles. Hello? Oh, yeah, I can fuck you up, buddy. I can fuck you up. As long as he doesn't come back with a swamp. Day and NyQuil. Yep. Yeah. And that's a gatherer. Dual swords always scare me because I know their damage output, but without combat gear, I'm pretty confident I can handle him. What? What are you talking about, Generation? Nice, 21 might, and good to know that mists actually give me might. So how did you get so much might out of that, Generation? You just get like a lot of tier 8 mists? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really don't think that tier 8 mists, tier 7 mists are as rare as people want to believe. Like, there's some people that I think just live in denial, saying that it's impossible to find enchanted wisps. And I do not think that's true. Somebody's using a bighorn ram? Hey! Love the little bighorn. He's got such good carry weight, too. Oh, man. Mad respect for the little bighorn. Enchanted whips were so easy. I agree, James. I agree. Find more than 4 in a day. Yeah, I got some people, again, the Reddit haters, saying, oh, you're telling people Mr. Bad, Mr. Safe, Mr. fucking stacked with blah, 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 blah. And, like, you can't find enchanted wisps. Like, they're so easy. Like, yeah, maybe I won't find one in every single mist I'm in. Like, I'm not gonna find a tier 7 out of every single mist I go to, you know? But I find them frequently enough. 6 to 8 hours daily, high tier gathering. Fuck yeah, bro. Go fucking nuts, dude. I get at least 1 an hour? Yeah. Like, Monday's video. Monday's video coming out. Without spoiling too much, 75% was in a tier 6 mist. And I just gathered for an hour. 75% was in a tier 6 mist. And I still found an enchanted wisp. Do the Brazilian standing. Does Brazilian standing directly affect the enchanted wisp? I don't think so. I don't think it does. Anybody down here? Anybody want to party? Any gamers down here want to have a good time? Not using the lizard? Nah. Died a while ago, went back to my boar. Alright, guys, I think I'm just going to go nuts on all this tier 7. Fill up the fucking journal. Letting out new wisps does spawn more wisps into the map before the final 5, so it can help your odds. That's what I've been told. I just don't want to put in the effort. Oh, you're Korean. That's pretty cool. I don't think I have a lot of Korean viewers. Got a lot of Europeans, some Ukrainians, a lot of South Americans, but no Koreans. Nice. Send it to Discord. Appreciate you. Standing itself doesn't do anything. Nice, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Glarekin, the social one. Welcome to the Discord, dude. No. No, Blue Psycho. They don't. Just normal mobs like you would find in the open world and, gathering hotspots occasionally. So, like, I'm in a gathering hotspot right now. It's very nice. I get a lot of tier 7. Why South Korea? Why not the other one? Didn't fit your vibe. Yeah, that's fair. I hate when I'm in a tier 8 wisp and it spawns 4 to 6 hotspots. Oh yeah, because you're not working through those. That's going to take you quite a while. That's what you need max spec for, to gather through all that shit. But then it spawns, right, those 4 to 6 hotspots, and then it also stacks it with, like, 3 gankers. 3 individually separate gankers. Met me fan, definitely not my vibe. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's a good point. Yum, 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 yum. So yeah, if this is giving... That's fantastic. Now that I know this, thank you so much, Generation, for opening my eyes. I see things so differently now. I was about to say the only one who doesn't use Celsius are Americans. That's not true. People from Azerbaijan don't use it either. I'm talking about the glitch where it has 4 to 6 or T4, T6 nodes on the hotspot. It's the worst. I had a weird glitch Sunday. I think it was Sunday. I found an enchanted gathering wisp. So I found an enchanted verdant. It said that the max amount or the max tier of resources was tier 6. And in that up to tier 6 verdant wisp, we found 7 tier 7 bears. Use Celsius most of the time. In grams? Like, other countries have such weird measurements. Kilometers, kilograms, kilomiles per hour, fucking kiloseconds. Like, wild shit. I'm a bodybuilder and a baker. You know this? It's fair. Alright, guys. Timer's timering down. Let's take our 200,000 in T7 ore. Thank the ore gods. Your inches are weird? Oh, no, dude. My 5 inches are not weird, Generation. Don't come at me in my 5 inches, bro. Millivolts. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hello there. Hello. That is very nice to be meeting you. Okie dokie. Missed hunting time. Oh, hey, whoa. What's going on? What's going on over there? Oh, a little combi, eh? A little combat man. Hey, you combat man, you take this 6-3? The fuck, brother? Are you being chased? You bringing chase over to me? A fire staff. Go America. China is the meta now. Oh, man, if I was still gathering, you guys would be so very nice. Wispies, wispies, wispies. Here, wispy. Okay. World War III in chat soon? Oh, boy. Oh, boy, guys. Don't be doing all of that. Alright, another stale mist, only up to tier 6. Let's get back into here. Gotta pull out my mount again. Still got some time. Oh, somebody took my 5-3. That's rude. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. They buff resource mobs and mists? I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're just normal. How'd you get your first 50 subs to live stream? I posted videos, gamer guy. I posted videos. Also, you don't need 50 subs to live stream, I don't think. I have a second account that only has like 17 subs, and I live stream on that when I'm not playing Albion. Imagine if the devs added guns, not crossbows or bows. People, this is America. I think they should add combat shields. Get a little Captain America action going on. That's my opinion. But yeah, I don't know if you actually need 50 subs to live stream. Because I can do it on my 17 sub channel. But maybe... I don't know, because it shouldn't be affiliated with my email. Because I'm pretty sure I used a different email to sign up for it. I gotta take a mist. I completely forgot about the countdown. No, on YouTube. He's talking about YouTube. But hey, if you guys want to drop some subs on Twitch, yo, I ain't gonna say no to it. Alright, well, we've got over 1 mil on us, finally. So a little something I can sprinkle onto the marketplace. Fuck, where'd that mist go? Well, I'm getting kicked back to the roads, guys. I lost the mist. I was listening. Getting kicked back to the fucking roads. May the force be with us. Oh, yeah, I remember. We were in another piece of shit road. By the way, should I grind BZ or is it too dangerous? It's definitely dangerous, gamer. What are you grinding for? Are you grinding for, like, fame? Because in that case, I would recommend, unfortunately, BZ, yes. But also, I would recommend roads. Stone? Honestly, you can find a lot of stone in the mist. Not many people gather stone out there. Yeah, I wouldn't risk too much in BZ. I wouldn't risk too much in BZ for stone. If you want fame, grinding fame for stone, then yeah, Roads of Avalon. That guy just spawned. Oh, but he's not enchanted. $3,000. All right, pulling a bit ahead. Yeah, Holy Staff is a healing weapon. Pepsi. Using T3 to do solo camps is gonna take you a long fucking time, bro. You know, I really wish the devs turned gathering into almost a combat tool. It's like the fishing rod will be a hook and the sickle a boomerang. That's funny. I think with misses, in order to get profit, you need all your gathering tools to at least tier 7. I agree. Or at least just very high tier 6 spec. Yeah, I agree, James. Free real estate. Yes, sir. Because nobody's going to gather those stone aspects. So even if they're enchanted, I mean, I'll gather them, but I take them for might. Alright, I'm not going to waste my time with an unenchanted 4-1 right now. I just make one type of them tier 8 and you'll still profit. Yeah, that's true. I got my ore, hide, and fiber to tier 8 first, then my wood individually, and then stone last. And I was still making profit before I got them all to tier 8. I have skinning tier 8, but where do I find mammoth in a mist? You're not going to find mammoth in a mist. Tier 8 mist are going to be, they're like dragon hawks or something. They're called like dragon hawks, or you'll find tier 8 cats. Oh boy, that was recent too. Why is so many rewards in Albion behind a paywall? I know you can be a free-to-play player, but buying premium or card swiping is a bit unfair, don't you think? Not necessarily. You can do everything. The only thing that is really behind a paywall are islands. The premium monthly rewards. So, like this husky and these boxes. And then bonuses to things that you can still do without premium. What else are you saying is behind a paywall? You'll mostly visit T7 Mists, and hides are the least to be seen. Add a second resource. I think mists are partial to wood and fiber. So if you're going to add a second resource, I'd recommend wood or fiber if you're going mist almost exclusively. Oh, well, somebody combated their way over through here. I know that, but I'm saying, like, the might challenge, it didn't tell me I couldn't get without premium until I got 20k might. I mean, that's fair. I guess it not telling you, but it's also not necessarily, you know, a make or break. I mean, gathering doesn't really get you that far along in the might bar. Like in the Conquerors challenge, it doesn't get you 1,000,000 unless you're like max spec and you're like crazy high. So you're not really missing out on much there. So, more or less, all aspects of gameplay are open to the free-to-play players and are just simply enhanced by premium. Yeah, so Smuggler's Crates, yeah, that'll get you some. That's fair. Of course, I come right back out to Roads, and not only am I in a shit zone that doesn't actually lead anywhere, but I'm right behind another gatherer who's taken everything already. Alright, guys, I'm just going to get all this back to the city. No problem, Bad Blood. Always here to help. We're always learning. We're always improving. We're always sharing info. No, yeah, that's fair, gamer. It's fair to, you know, be upset that they don't tell you. Oh boy. Good luck, Pepsi. I thought I was a lot closer to this gate than I actually was. Oopsie. Alright, I think we're going to Thetford, so everything's going to be on the Thetford portal. Or on the Thetford market. Still salty about dying, but, you know, what can you do? Port Sterling, nice. Yeah, eventually you're gonna learn that, like, you're not gonna stick to one city a lot of the times. You're gonna go out, you're gonna adventure, you're gonna roam. You might end up in Bridgewatch, you might end up in Limhurst, you know. And that's the beauty of this game. It takes you all over. It's got so much things that you could do. You end up all over the place. Lots of stone plus transport takes maybe 20-30 minutes. Yeah, transporting, that's fun.
Local goods.
Alright, let's repair everything. Get all my shit on the market. Easy 125k. Easy 50k. Easy 14k. Easy 17k. At least we made back some of our stuff, guys. Oh, that's very nice. Sell for me, baby. Why you not refine your haul? Because it takes too damn long to transport everything to all the different cities. Too damn long to refine it all in those cities. Too damn long. All right.
My pleasure.
So far, I've only been in Bridge and Fort Sterling, as Bridge is stone refining capital, and Fort Sterling is the biggest stone deposits. No, Martlock, dude. You're going to want Martlock, gamer. Martlock has actual stone mobs. Yeah, dude. And if you go Martlock, the transporting is way, way better. So Martlock has stone mobs. I'm impressed that you're not just pressing God's button. Quick sell. No, always the sell orders for me. I sure did. I want that extra 4 silver generation. I want that extra 4 fucking silver. Yeah, yeah. Out in these, there's stone mobs. So stone is the primary element out here. It'll have nodes and mobs. And if what you say, and I don't actually know, but let me check. Hey, stop that. Yeah, refining stone. So yeah, that's a quick walk. You farm the shit out of like these yellow zones, these 4 yellow zones. Bing, bing, bang, bang, bing, 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 bang, bang. And then you walk your little happy ass right here to Bridgewatch. There you go, gamer. I just changed your whole outlook on life. He sure was, Douglas. He sure fucking was. I need that 4 extra silver generation. That's a big coin right there. Honestly, I just didn't care. I just did not care. It'll sell. Thank you, bro. No problem, dude. Transporting can be fun. All you need is YouTube in the background. It's not fun when that's all I'm doing on stream. And unfortunately, because of my schedule, the only playtime I really get is what you see on stream and what you see on videos. So it doesn't really make for engaging content. Also, yeah, I'm not really a fan of the you need this before to make this next and make this next. I don't like it. But we are going to wrap up here, guys. I got to go eat something, get ready for work in the morning. So we are going to go ahead and head out, but nobody go anywhere. First, there's a gnat flying around. Everybody on Kick, thank you guys so very, very much for hanging out on me, or hanging out with me. Spectre, if you're still out there, Madness, if you're lurking out there, appreciate you guys. I will be live tomorrow, so I will see you guys then. Bye, Kick. Mwah. Everybody on YouTube. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Gamer, Midnight, Douglas, James, everybody. Just appreciate you guys for chilling in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure you sub to the channel. If you haven't already, make sure you watch yesterday's video. Give it a thumbs up on the video. Drop a comment what you think. It's Mist Gathering. So let me know what you feel, how you feel about it. And yeah, watch the video all the way through. Join the Discord if you haven't. But I will be live tomorrow. So everybody on YouTube, you guys have a great morning. Have a great day. Have a great night. Whatever it is for you, have a great one. And I'll see you guys.